Finally, Oba Ewari appears amidst a rousing welcome in the ancient Uhokuta Hall, where the ceremonial coronation is conducted. The Oba, in his full coral-beaded regalia, mounts his throne and intermittently covers his mouth with a white handkerchief, an age-long tradition. The governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole, is called upon to hand over the staff of office to the Oba, and after which he makes a speech.
The formal coronation of Your Royal Majesty today affords us the opportunity to renew and to celebrate the rich cultural tradition of Benin Kingdom and to showcase the beauty and the uniqueness not only of this great kingdom but of Edo State. We have no doubt in our mind that you have what it takes to step into the big royal shoes left by your great father, or by Radio. Not only are you very well schooled, you are also, Your Majesty, extremely well exposed, not only in administration, but in diplomacy. Your Majesty, you have served our great country at our most difficult period as a nation, as ambassador to the most strategic countries in Europe. And because of your duty, I had the privilege, even as a Protestant, to be received and protected by you in a foreign country.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor.
When the Vice President mounted the podium, he announces that he's representing the Chief Helmsman of the nation, President Muhammadu Buhari, who was attending to other official matters. He reads the President's speech, which describes the Oba as a foremost diplomat and an epitome of tradition.
Mr. President has asked me to convey his special and respectful felicitations today. He remembers your great father, Oba Ewari, who in the President's days as Minister of Petroleum served the federal government in the same building as a permanent secretary. Mr. President said to me that your great father was one of the most principled and forthright Nigerians that he ever met. Your Excellency, Governor Adams Oshiomhole, let me congratulate you today on being the first Edo man in the centuries-old history of Benin to hand the staff of office to a new OBA of Benin. Today, your name finds a notable place in the rich history of the Benin monarchy. Your Royal Majesty Omanoba Nedo Uku Akolokolo, the great and deep history of the Benin people, is not just a source of pride to their Edoes, but to Nigeria and indeed to the African people.
It's the turn of the graduate of the best British and American schools and a former Nigerian ambassador to Sweden and Angola, OBA Ewari II, to speak. He harps on reviving the former glory of the Benin Kingdom and kickstart the economy.
I accept with faith and humility the destiny which ordained that henceforth I shall be the embodiment and expression of the culture, aspirations, and history of our people. As the principal actor in the events of several months that led to this awesome position, I've had a unique opportunity to reflect on the values and essence of our historical continuum, what royalty represents for our people are justice, peace, and unity.
OBA Ewari, who is the son of OBA Eridua, who passed early in the year, eulogizes his father, describing him as a visionary, courageous, and dedicated leader.
With all due modesty, I must admit that as a son and heir, I enjoyed and benefited from his fatherly love and wisdom more than anyone else. He was a true symbol of our cultural identity. Throughout his reign, the palace was a warm and welcome home to all who had need for good counsel, guidance, and material assistance. Traditional rulers from far and near consulted him for clarity on touchy issues or to resolve a vast range of socio-cultural problems. Ethnicity, religion, and social values, social status were no barriers to reaching him for advice or support. He was a good and caring father to us all. He led our common cause with dignity, tact, and wisdom. In the committee of royalties, he was exemplary, and hence he was revered throughout his kingdom and beyond.
It is fitting that the new OBA chose Ewari as his royal name, as Ewari I was responsible for transforming Benin from a small village state to the massive empire it is known for across much of West Africa and Europe.